Hey YouTubers, it's John. It is Monday night, and I'm out in the garage tonight to see if I can't figure out what's going on with this guy. You know, I started putting some feelers out, trying to find a decent used welder, but the reality is, if I can get this one fixed cheaply, that's more parts money. So while I am planning for the worst and looking for a welder, I am still going to monkey around with this one a little bit and see if I can't figure something out. So yeah, let's look at it and see what we got. Okay. There's not a whole lot of connections that are serviceable in here, you know what I mean? We got good connections here. I guess I can try sanding these off just to make sure that they're making a good connection there on that post, but you know, I mean, it's tight there, so I can't imagine that that's a problem. Gary mentioned that the drive motor on this is kind of loud. He's right. It's loud, but I don't think it's like a problem. You know what I mean? I think it's just the way it is. It pulls just fine. I don't foresee any problems there. The drive roller is reversible, and it's on the correct setting for the wire size I'm using. Oh no, it's not. It's backwards. Alright, so this is 0.6, which is the same as, that's metric for 0.23. I'm using 0.23 wire. That's the flux. I'm using 0.24 wire. And the instruction manual says that you want the you want the size that you want to use facing in. So I need to flip this around. I'm gonna turn you off and do that. Okay. Drive roller is reinstalled. 0.8 is out. 0.6 is on the other side, which is what we want for this wire. 0.24 or 0.024, which is the metric is 0.6 millimeters. This has been pulled down and set. Brake tension's been set. The polarity is correct. I've got the ground cable coming in and going to the negative. And you can see ground clamp to negative for gas. Ground clamp to positive for no gas. We are using gas. I pulled these caps off and I just wire brushed the spade connectors just to make sure that those are kosher. I'll tell you, there's something else that occurred to me. This outlet that I've been using, I tried running my compressor some months ago. Where is it? My little compressor, my little 110 compressor. I tried running that off that outlet a few months ago, and there wasn't enough juice to get the compressor going. So what I do when I want to run that compressor is I run an extension cord into the house and run it off the outlet that the fridge runs on. And this occurred to me today because I was watching welding tips and tricks video, and he had mentioned that when you're MIG welding, you want your MIG welder on a 20 amp circuit. And so then it, you know, that helped occur to me that you need some serious amperage from your breaker, and I'm not getting it over there. So I'm going to try running my extension cord into the garage or into the house, into the fridge outlet. Wish me luck. All right, guys. Let's see if that made any difference. We're running the hottest voltage, and wire speed is about 55%. It's not really any better. You can probably hear it. There's none of that bacon crackle. It's just, more like a buzzing. It's just not getting hot enough. Penetration is poor. I forgot to clean up the back. Penetration is poor, and there's a lot of blow through. Of course, I didn't clean up the backside on this either, so I'll do that in a minute. I should have a pretty good ground. I've got the cable clamped right to the metal. It's no better. Blowing through, lots of soot. And here's the backside. You can see we're not even penetrating that well on the replacement part. These are Gary's welds over here. It's really not any better. It's pissing me off, guys. All right, one thing that the manual mentioned is that I guess this cone can go bad. They said that to test it. Okay, so what happens when it shorts is you'll get arc on the inside from the electrode to the to the cone, and when you do, you're robbing yourself of power, which is what seems to be happening. So we said you can check for continuity between the electrode on the inside and the outer shell there. So let's see what happens. If my batteries are good. Okay, so we're on a continuity test here. Nothing. Alright, so that's not the problem. I don't know, guys, I'm at a loss. It's a brand new spool of wire. It's Hobart wire, but I had the same problem with a different wire. I've got the dry roller set right. I don't think that matters because it didn't really make any difference. It was driving just fine before. I've got my power set right. I've got a good ground on the piece. I am at the limit of my troubleshooting capabilities, so I'm throwing a Hail Mary. If any of you out there have any ideas, please let me know. Thanks.